that was, if I'm not mistaken, a 3-man there before them going back into their respective lanes. Pero look at this, Yota trying to really pin down Cartesi right here. And with that short, slow break of health, was able to get away. But you know what? Thomas is going to take him down for the kill. Di ba tapos sa LPE dito? Few with a low half health onto the side. Not hesitating to go for the tower dive for Bimo and Aztec right here. And they will be taking the Chang'o down.
My question is, nagtataka ako, bakit nakarating ng ganun kalaran EPRO without Cartesi, right? I mean, if you're gonna go dive deep like that, if you're gonna be invading, why would you not keep your core? And now I think they have gone ahead, maybe about 2,000 gold, you like Cartesi. What else could go wrong?
Indeed, and we did mention nga dito na if the purple buff escalate, it's gonna be good for BREN EPRO, but the fact that LP is just denying this fact, having this early invade potential here, and take note, Cartesi is already 0-2, so this gives some space for LPE to really further up the gap in terms of economy, at dinideny talaga nila tong purple buff take against the lane.
Yep, and that's the key, ladies and gentlemen, that's the key. But if there's anything that BREN EPRO could hold on to, is this side lane, Ribo against Jake the Dog on the Esmeralda. Good pick on the emblem, no? This is high and dry. So if you are an isolated hero, wala kang kakampi, then your opponent's gonna hurt you a little more. Now look at this violence, they say.
Oh! Look at how they rotate right here, Leo, and really taking down the link off the board, goes onto top and takes one for themselves. And BREN EPRO here attempted to do that for against Esmeralda, but unfortunately, he was able to go back to safety. And with this, having 4 people doon sa baba leaves space for the top side na LP to actually take it down. And this is just 2 minutes na ating laro. So in terms of map control, I think LP has this around for themselves. So Ribo, a bit of overcommitment right there and will be taken down by the Forza once more.
Yep, so this is what I was saying, no? Isa sa mga sagot sa isang Brody ay galingan nyo na lang. Be aggressive across the board. Be aggressive towards the lane of said Brody and just pressure them. Walang pake yung mga team natin ngayon sa outer energy shield, outer turret energy shields.
Yes.
It's a combination of one of those words. Anyways, kita mo to? It's 3 minutes in, butas na yung top, and then 3 minutes in for even BREN EPRO. They are losing this, by the way, early game. What is that? 4K gold lead for Eagles? Pero muntik na lang kunin yung bottom lane. Ganun ka-agresibo ang dalawang team na to, and that's how big these rotations are.
And speaking of aggressive, look at this Bimo not really hesitating to really harass EJ there dun sa ating middle side. Kahit siya ang may, kahit na-defeat na yung health niya dito. So again, Cartesi will be opting for the issue. Take note, Bimo is in the vicinity as well. Tempest Base will be forced to use to actually save him for this fight. And again, with the help of Few being in the area as well, it's going to deny Bimo from actually taking down the Cartesi. He uses his sandstorms right here to actually get further some distance. Pero napakakunat nito ni Bimo with his lifesteal coming in play. So this forces them to readjust with the targets that they have right now onto the middle side. And Brody will be taking down the Esmeralda with on the fly.
Yep, pero saya, walang lifesteal kung may mark of back siya. Alright, kaya napaback out doon si Bimo, and the duo of Ribo and EJ were able to get 1 kill on Jake the Dog. So now we're seeing, so far, Ribo on that Brody is paying off even if they are at a disadvantageous position. Now Ribo hits it. Oh no, buti wala siya delay damage. Helix!
Oh! Okay, that was a close call for Ribo right there, but that was a pretty good gank as well coming in from LPE dito. Kasi it was enough to actually bring Ribo back into his turf, and this is also an opening for LPE to push again one of these side lanes right here. And nabanggit mo nga, no, for BREN EPRO to work this out, they have to really fortify yung side lanes nila dito. Pero the fact that yung pinaka mabilis na pacing na pinapakita ng LPE ito is very different from the usual games that they have. They're really gaining control of the early game or the early potentials dito nila. Kasi the more that they actually fortify this, and the more na talagang dinideny nila si Cartesi from actually going online, this is really looking good for them in terms of objective takes, just like what happened right now. And of course, Nakali took take control, and the Farsa for the finisher.
Yeah. So yeah, this is exactly what you said. It's both true and, you know, new at the same time. Because as you can see from our head-to-head earlier, whenever the Eagles win, they win quick, 12 minutes.
Yes.
And now, you said it is pretty new. Hindi ito nakakasanayan natin based on what we've seen from them in Season 2. It's because maybe they're trying something that they haven't done before. Maybe, Coach Panda said, guys, pedal to the metal. Walang breaks to. Diretso yung unahan nyo. Hindi wala tayong sagot sa Brody. Bilisan nyo na lang. And so far, it's working.
They're not giving that sort of breather for BREN EPRO to actually escalate all throughout and gaining at least a bit of control for the economy. Kung titignan mo dito, they already again denied EJ for playing off the board dito. And this leaves Aspect and Dagan to really enter kahit anong fights dito with no hesitations, kahit nasa Torre man yan. Kasi look at the gap that they're already inflicting against BREN EPRO here. So this really forces them to be in a reactive state.
I love it. Tank Khalid, whenever it works, it works.
Yes.
They're gonna be pushing down bottom. Items already unlocked. Jake the Dog, siya ang magsisilbing medyo mas tangke. Already has the talisman and then picks up Brute Force Blast right after. So, alam mong gusto may pagbabaan na Esmeralda na to. So, instead of like having real tanks, ang ginagawa ng LPE dito is just sustainable frontliners. Technically, Khalid with just a Cursed Helm, it should be an Oracle. I think the Oracle's coming up real soon. That's already good. 304! 304, Seiya. He's like responsible for half of the purple buff steals on Carlisi, who is definitely not having a good day. 0-0 on this lane with 0 purples.
Yes, this is one of, I guess, the fast takes of LPP right here in terms of the early game fights. And I like it how you said that they're really sustaining it in terms of fights. Kasi nakikita natin ngayon, Loco Yuzong here will try to go for the entry, but the Feathered Airstrike is gonna pull through again with the Falling Star Moon as well. So taking a lot of shields in the process right here. Revo forces to back away. But look at this, naipit nila si Baksha dito, and of course, Benedetto will be going for the kill. And this is just really a matter of patience coming in from LPE to go inside. Kasi kung nabutas nila ang top, also actually all of the lanes right here, ang natitira na lang na nasa labas is yung nasa middle side. So in terms of map control, LP has the upper hand. So again, this is going to be another skirmish fight coming in from the inside. Again, no hesitations from the tower dives right here. And this is not all. Look at this ult coming in. The lane will be taking one back, but it's going to be another trade for the Benedetta here, taking 2-1 in favor of LP.
You mentioned the magic word, Seiya. You said patience here. When you're in a position like this, 8 minutes, 30 seconds in, lamang ka ng almost 7, 8K, iniisip mo, wala na, panalo na to. Pero just the same, if ever, more importantly now, dapat may disiplina pa rin. So far, I think that still is present here on the side of the Eagles. Although they did suffer a couple of deaths already, one on Ryota recently. Ang key dito, wag lang mamatay si Aspect at si Arvs. Protect Arvs, protect Aspect, because that's more of your additional and respectable damage. And Arvs is in trouble.
That was a beautiful sandstorm and Feathered Airstrike combo coming in from the Khalid and Farsa, really pinning down Flap Easy in their long run. And nagkaroon naman sila na trade dito, taking down Arvs as well. But this, in terms of objective takes, is open for LPE to do. But Rebo and Few, right here, trying to at least shove away the minions dito sa ating kita para may konting control sila sa kanilang jungle side.
The control that Eagles have here is impressive. They have choked out important parts of the map, and because of that, I think they've mentally conditioned Carltisi to not even cross the first tier turret. Not even the river. The first tier turret, takot na rin siya, because someone might be, again, engaging from the side lanes. You have Ryota with the jump from a bush. You have the rampaging sandstorm, sobrang laki ng range. You have the falling star moon. So, binasic ni Coach Panda to. Again, on paper, it looks ridiculous, especially against a lineup that boasts Brody, the menace right now. But practice, again, gagawin nyo lang, it works.
It's true. It really does. But you know, Flap TZ has to really go back into his terrains right here. Pinapalibutan siya ng 4 na tao ng LPE dito. Will be knocked down right here. Yuzong will be taking down the Farsa. No more Feathered Airstrike for them, and that is going to be a double kill coming in from the Yuzong right here. This could be a potential comeback coming from BREN EPRO. Look at that life steal coming from Flap TZ right here. Really pinning down Jake the Dog, and Aspect though tries to make things work by taking a double here, taking down Rebo and Flap Easy onto their terrains. And so right now, Few has really no choice but to try and shove away the 3 members of LP who's already knocking on their doors dito sa kanilang base.
Seiya, not just knocking at their doors, nakapasok na. Alright, binuksan yung front door. Ngayon may bintana pa. Then the dog gets one. Carl Easy bites it. Ladies and gentlemen, ask him the question, what did it cost you to defend everything? And now, not even 12 minutes in, the Eagles are gonna take game 1.
This is a very dominating fight coming in from our Eagles right here.